Hey everybody, ho ho ho. Well, it's the week
forgot my
before
earrings.
Christmas, huh?
I had Christmas earrings. I forgot to put them in.
It's the week before Christmas, and we're doing all of our shows. I think you've seen Priest Insurance already, Cobb Real Estate. Excuse me, now we're here with Beth Appleby. But we're talking to most of our advertisers about Christmas traditions, family traditions.
Family traditions.
And it's funny that as the families grow and expand and grandkids come in, traditions really don't change.
No, it's so fun.
They
it's so fun to
stretch
go to
out.
my daughter's house and see her doing
The same
the
thing
same things. And
thing
I'm
y'all
like, oh, I
did.
did something right.
So, what's some of the traditions? Because you've got one, Allison's in at A&M.
At A&M.
You've got another daughter that's up in East Texas.
Yep, she's in Tyler. And then Patrick, my son, is out in
your
Arizona.
Patrick's in Arizona. And so, does the whole family get together at Christmas?
Well, Patrick can't because he's got horses in training,
and
and
stuff.
so he does. He has started his own new tradition where all of his help gets off, and
Oh,
he
do
does
they?
all the work himself.
Oh,
He
okay.
and his wife, because
Do y'all FaceTime
so
or anything?
we do little family FaceTime, and we
Okay.
talk, and it's very fun. But he and I totally honor that. I am never going to be the mom who says you have to come home, because that's to me it's so important that he's giving back to the people that make his business so successful.
You know, at one time, we were running duck and goose hunts years and years ago, and I never had Christmas with my parents because that was the one day that I could go out, we could do this and do that, and because then we were busy for the next week. And so a lot of times I didn't have my Christmas until January.
And now that Annie has the kids, we've continued a tradition my mother started when we all got married, which was the day after Christmas.
Day after?
So, because kids want to be home with their toys, right? Santa came.
Right. Got to be home for Santa.
Got to be home for Santa. And you don't want to have to get them all up and move them off to Grandma's house that day. So my mother started day after. There were 5 of us and 13 or 14 grandkids, and so we would all go the day after Christmas, and the kids would have just a great time. Now I do that. So Tim and I and Allison trek up to Tyler the day after Christmas
and have the big family.
And have the big family thing. That way the kids get to do Santa.
Let's talk about gingerbread houses. Tell us the story.
All right, so this started years and years and years ago when my son was probably 3 or 4. His birthday's right before Christmas.
That's way Chris is. Well, Chris is after the 30th.
His is the 19th. He was not supposed to be a Christmas baby either, but anyway, here we are. So we started doing that with him with a little kid's birthday party, and it just rolled into this family tradition. And as he got older, of course, it was not cool to do gingerbread houses for a birthday party. They turned into paintball parties and all sorts of things. But we kept the tradition, and now on Christmas Eve, we do gingerbread houses. And now, like, Annie's husband comes, and he does gingerbread houses, and my brother-in-law is coming, and I informed him, you have to make a gingerbread house.
So is this a competition?
So it's a friendly competition, yes.
Okay.
So while I'm busy in the kitchen trying to get dinner and things put together and prepared for Christmas, this keeps them all occupied. And actually now here at the Peninsula, I have this great huge island, which is fantastic. So we just line everybody up and get them their favorite beverage and give them their stuff, and they kind of stay out of my way.
How long does it take? How much time do they put into the
You know what?
gingerbread
They
houses?
actually end up putting a couple hours into it.
Do they?
Yeah, it's gotten more elaborate as they've gotten more mature. Now they compete with each other. It's really fun. And then we start getting into when the houses are falling apart, and then we start getting into engineering and why this foundation's not working or why this house is not fitting with it. It's hysterical.
Great.
I love watching them enjoy something that started out as like a 3-year-old birthday party activity, and has become a very fun competitive thing.
When all the kids were young, what was it like Christmas morning after Santa came?
Oh my gosh,
Did they wake up early? Did they sleep in late?
When they were little, they woke up early.
Did they?
They did. They woke up early. And originally, when we were in Virginia and Maryland, we had 2-story houses.
Okay.
And so they had to wait at the top of the stairs. And Tim would go down and go, let me see if Santa came, and he would go down, and that gave him a minute to turn on the lights. And
Get the cameras
Turn
ready.
the coffee maker off.
Coffee maker on.
Coffee maker off. Let the dogs out. And they would be, I remember them being so anxious at the top of the stairs, like, what's Dad doing? Is he there? Did Santa come? Like, yeah, Santa's getting his coffee, but yeah. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. And we still do. One of the other things we used to do is at night on Christmas Eve, we go to church on Christmas Eve, and we would come home, and I always let them exchange their gifts to each other. So before they went to bed on Christmas Eve, they did their gifts to them. They always, even when they were little, I gave them a couple dollars, and they'd go buy each other little gifts.
Right.
And they were more excited about giving their gifts to each other.
That's the way a lot of kids.
Their gifts.
A lot of kids are, and you know, I've talked to some other people that like Prestige. You know, they do backpacks and stuff.
So we do the angel tree, and it's more fun for them.
And Landon said the kids really get excited about being able to put these things together.
Oh yeah.
This is when school's starting, and it's, you know, it shows character in a child. And
we started that with the children years and years and years. Like, they were little, and our church would have like an angel tree, take a tag, and you adopt like a family or a couple of children, and we would take them. And then Abby Holiday started doing Toys for Tots in our office, and so I guess Allison was maybe 16. She must have been a 16. She had her license. I gave her $100, and I said, "Go buy. I need Toys for Tots."
Right.
So she and her friend went. To this day, this is her favorite thing to do.
Oh, is it?
She
being able to go shop
for toys.
Else. Yeah.
And she would call me, and she would send me pictures, and she'd be like, "What about this? And what about that?" And then she learned, you know, like how many toys can you buy for $100? And she's like, "Wait, you can actually, if you shop it, you can do really well, and you can
get
fill a lot of
different
wishes and get different things." Yeah. So that's to this day, that's our favorite thing to do, is go out and figure out what can we get and fill either a wish list or drop off at toys. We kind of do both. We do wish lists
and that's really, you know, I think the meaning behind Christmas has gotten lost to a lot of businesses. And the way they do things and stuff. And, you know, used to be, you heard about Black Friday like the second week of December, third week of December, or November. You know, a couple weeks before they'd start. Now, as soon as Halloween's over, October,
Black Friday sales.
Black Friday
like,
sales. And so
Friday?
they're stretching it out, trying to get that extra dollar, but do they really know the meaning behind it, you know, and what Christmas is here? And so, you know, we started these shows last year with a couple of the, well, and I want people to know that you're not just a business owner, business person, it's also a family. And there's a lot of conversations that go on with me and Beth or Landon or Jose and whoever about the families, what's going on and stuff. And so it's neat to keep up, you know, like Jose's family. I've known his girls since they were in elementary school and stuff. And so it's neat to see how Christmas evolves and how things evolve over time. But this time of year, we're winding down the year, Christmas, then we have New Year's Eve, and then we have a little spell in January until February 14th is actually Valentine's Day, but it's also Mardi Gras. And so that's when we'll kick off, double dip on that weekend, which is bad because usually we have 2 different weekends to get people down here. Well, they're all going to be here one weekend. So Beth, thanks for joining us and sharing some of the holidays.
I'll have to take
what
pictures.
happens when the kids got old enough that they could have adult beverages? Did the houses change it? Did the houses change
got very
any?
creative.
Creative. So anyway, from myself, from Beth Appleby, and all the businesses here on Bolivar Peninsula, I hope you have and wish you a very Merry Christmas. And stay tuned. We've got some more shows coming up this week where we're going to talk Christmas traditions, family style. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye. Video equipment is sponsored by Crystal Beach Decor and More, located at 1959 Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas, and Beachy Beatnik Boutique and Jewelry, located at 970 Surfside and Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas. Thank you to these two businesses for being our 2025 video equipment sponsor for Bolivar Live.